As we learn to appreciate this morning in the new year, to recognize and appreciate the beauty of this particular church of God's. And as we gather together now to praise, to sing, and worship our divine supreme being with our entire whole being, without reservation, we remember to thank him for all he's done for us, all he will do for us, for all his guidance, his guarding and his protecting us throughout today and throughout the new year. In this segment of our worship service this morning, we pause now. We listen and meditate upon the God-inspired words from his holy book, as well as to pay attention to the God-inspired words offered by Pastor Riley in a few minutes. We ask for the Holy Spirit to enlighten our minds and to inspire our hearts to change and to improve our thoughts as well as our actions, so that they will be in accordance with God's holy will and plan for our individual lives. While most of us no doubt have heard the words that are going to be spoken here today, let us today ask the Holy Spirit to open our minds to a new way for applying those verses to our personal lives.
Yes.
Throughout the entire chapter 13 of Matthew, the scriptures were being addressed to the crowds of people that were at hand, kind of like us here today. The listeners were introduced to 7 parables, or as we know them, stories, of Jesus, along with interpretations of 2 of those parables. Jesus taught the people these parables. Most of us like to know the reason why for certain things we do, right? And Jesus explained those in 2 of them. But to help us understand these verses a little bit better, let's listen and pay attention. For example, the kingdom of heaven is like. We've heard those words a lot of times. Those similes point out to the disciplines to which the disciples, as well as us today, must submit, and the supreme value of the kingdom above all other possessions. We must want to hold that thought in our mind as we listen today to the words being read.